Hey everybody, welcome to the first Mad Overlord game book extravaganza. So what I'm doing here is, once upon a time, I wrote a book called The Castle of Blackwood Moors. And it's a game book, and as you can see, it is a hefty game book. But for the longest time, I have been working on a sequel, like 6 years now. And one of the problems that I've been having with it, and it's been taking so long, is I'm doing everything twice. There's two timelines. So this is truly going to be like open-ended. As open-ended as you'll probably ever see in a game book. But, oops. So there's timeline A, and then, oh my gosh, what do I do with it? Anyway, so there's two versions of everything. A better version is like this. Here's a building, timeline A, and here's timeline B. So basically everything needs two versions of it. And so what we're going to do today is we are going to start working on sorting all this out, because right now it's just been a gigantic mess, and I need to organize it so I can actually publish it someday. And eventually it'll be in Inkle. That's another thing, is I use another game book writing program, and the guy hasn't updated it in like 5 years now, probably even more by now. And it's buggy, to be polite. So I'm going to switch over Inkle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean everything up in these timelines, and then we are going to put it in Inkle. So right now, we just went from a town called Hendel's Landing, and if you know the original book, you can see it on the cover of the original book. The map on the first book, it will still be able to be used here, and we'll be going into from 53. And let's see, so 53. We'll be going, so we're going 32 to 894. So 232. And this green here means I'm going to mark each timeline off with different colored highlighters. So there will be green, even the green, the timeline here splits in a different area. It splits in two different timelines. So there's not just two timelines, there's multiple timelines within those timelines. So yeah, it is an organizational mess, and we're going to go through this together, and we are going to figure this out. So where was I? I'm talking, I'm not paying attention. 232. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. This is 232. This is Stoker's Pond. Basically, it's called that because it had numerous owners over the years, but the guy who owns it, it's in the middle of a giant forest called Blackwood Forest. We'll get into that some other time, why it's named that. But so the current owner had the genius idea. It's in the middle of the woods, to make it into a charcoal burning town, to provide charcoal to the surrounding areas. But as you will see in this book, it does not turn out too well for him. So that's all I'll say. And also too, these videos are going to probably be filled, because I'm going through the book. So there's going to be tidbits of information, which is cool, but there'll probably be spoilers for the book, which is not cool. But I didn't have any other, I didn't know how to go through a book without giving spoilers to it. So feel free to comment and give ideas on if you have any ideas on how I can be a little bit sneakier if you don't want spoilers. So okay, 232. Dun, 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 dun. There's combat. Let's see. So we'll go to 34. Actually, I did this part already. There's 33, 32. Yeah, 34. Yeah. And another thing, too, is I need to change some of these numbers. Because... Okay. Okay, this might actually need another... Because I have a wisdom roll here. And all these will be able to be played with like OSR version games, including Adventurers Conquer King 2. That should be coming soon. And that's really what I wanted to kind of adapt this to. Is I wanted to kind of make this really kind of based on Adventurers Conquer King, but usable in like OSE and all these other games as well. But I'm a big fan of like Acts 1, so like Acts 2 is my jam. But let's see. These are just notes when I put them into Inkle. I wanted to say Acts. But when I put them into Inkle, I'll be able to like read these notes and figure out what the heck I'm talking about. Pardon my crappy handwriting too, because it's crappy. I know it's crappy. So this goes to 90 if you win. And I'm not gonna like this time around. I'm not doing like a lot of game mechanics, like a lot of the like monster statistics and stuff like that, because I want to get the story right first. Because adding like monsters is going to be its own separate thing, because obviously maybe the monsters like too hard, so you need reliable people to play test stuff. So so 90. Okay. 19. It looks like I did all this already. 919. What I'm looking for, 919. Okay. Come on. Actually, what I should do is go to this, because this is the smaller version. Which is why I made like, so if you look, this right here, this building with the little storage shed, is this building here with the storage shed. Oh my gosh, that's so clever! Yeah. Oof. As I knock my laptop off the table. That is not clever. Let's see. So we'll go back to this, and actually we'll start this back in the beginning. So basically everything I just said was complete garbage. We'll go back to the beginning. Steven says timeline A. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. I'm smarter than myself. Let's see. So we'll start at 53. And at 53 it splits. Actually, I might have to make that smaller, but we'll do that later. Let's see. Charge forward 232. And then sneak forward 894. So 232. We're going to do this all again in case you missed it. Let's see. 232. Also, leave a comment. Do you want me to kind of like sing and like do goofy stuff when I write? And I don't know if it's fun for me. I don't know if it's annoying for you. Let me know if it's annoying for you. So that's 34. Okay, and this was to 90, I already remember. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. Oof. There we go. Now we're all caught up on this. So 90. That's 773. Need to do number needs. Number. Okay. I don't know if my goofy head is getting in the way either. I'll have to look later. 140. 5. And these like big empty spaces here, this is where there's a lot of numbers, like 885 to 883. Obviously I left a little space there so I can write in 884 later. So those spaces are left blank for a reason. Okay, so this just loops around to this, and then basically loops around to all these. Okay, so that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this one short because I want to see how this looks, see if my fat head gets in the way, and see if this is like actually focused on like what I'm doing. But thanks for tuning in. This is going to be the first of many. I don't have a car today because my car broke down because I hit a deer. But so eventually I would like to do these like more on the lap. I'm going to put these on a laptop and give them like a little intro and stuff like that. So it'll be a little bit more professionally done. But I want to get started today. So excuse the phone off. And thank you for tuning in. Boo, boo, boo.